This one comes to us from the Friendly Atheist blog at pathos.com. And it's about the fact that I'm laughing already because I'm reading this as I'm going along. I've read this before, but it's funny to me is that they're considering legislation that if you want to watch pornography or other quote-unquote obscene content, you have to pay a $20 access fee under a bill that's being considered or discussed in almost every state.
I mean, first, logistically, how is that going to work?
And what are they going to consider as obscene?
Is this lobbying? Is this lobbying from the porn companies? Because they'd love this.
No, it's Christian politicians, of course. They're the ones that are, they're confused about their boners that they get about seeing other dudes fucking dudes.
So they want us to pay. Who are we paying the fee to?
Well, here's what it is. The legislation being considered is called the Human Trafficking Prevention Act.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how you do that.
No. And it would require manufacturers to filter out porn on cell phones, laptops, and tablets until the owner pays a $20 fee. The bill doesn't actually state whether the fee, which is essentially a porn tax, is paid annually or every time you want to access it. Oh my God, if it's every time you need to look at some porn?
I'm black market. Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm going back to DVD. Download the Tor browser and I'm going to find all that black market smut that I'm not allowed to have.
It's not hard. Well, I mean, it is, but it's
unless you pay $20. And the interesting thing here is that it's what are they going to consider? Like, what's the limit where I have to pay $20? Because I like underwear shots. I've got an underwear fetish, so it's like, is that going to be considered smut?
Yeah,
and
I don't know. Cutting off on some pretty mild stuff.
Oh yeah,
I knew I'd gone too long without sex when I watched the Me Undies ad on Facebook all the way through. I was like, "Ooh, I gotta get laid."
I can watch Space Jam, and Lola Bunny kind of works for me sometimes. So
yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, I can go back to being 14 and stealing the Fredericks of Hollywood catalog.
I mean, if they're
I'll go even further back than that in Sears catalog.
The Sears catalog. Sears catalog and the J.C. Penney catalog. Those were go-to. The Fredericks was a treat.
If they want me as a woman to stop slutting it up, they really better not restrict my access to porn, is all I'm saying.
Now back to
I mean, it's just going to be like that guy in the grocery store. Like,
this is going to become a Sharia country. We're going to be like, look at that ankle. Look at that. Look at that ankle. It's like, oh.
Oh, God. Shoulders.
But those...
My God, these people.
But I need dick. I mean, not always. Sometimes I also need, like, boobies. And I see mine all the time. It's not my boobies. It's not going to work.
No, it doesn't work. Seeing your own doesn't work.
Like,
yeah, I'm kind of bored with the view.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, or like,
but you get a hand mirror, things going to get interesting,
I know I got a cell phone. I know what it looks like.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. That is a time before cell phones. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Don't take a picture. You'll have to pay $20.
Yeah, how are they going to do that? Like, am I poor?
If you wish to see your own tits, please deposit $20 by thumbprint. So there are only 6 states that haven't introduced the version of the incredibly flawed bill. The latest to put one forth is Virginia. And like we said, it's the Human Trafficking Prevention Act. Lawmakers who proposed the bill by making that pornography less accessible on the internet will reduce the amount of human trafficking.
Nope.
Not really.
No. More availability is what you want here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the thing is, it's kind of hard to get... It's kind of hard to get more porn than that's already out there right now because
well, it's not
that market's pretty saturated.
There is a problem with human trafficking, and there is an issue in porn with some human trafficking stuff and exploitation and all that. And I'm not gonna lie, the thing is that the way we fix those is by making sex less taboo and more transparent. Right. And actually going after human traffickers and investing in public service and in public law enforcement that is specially designed to go after human trafficking. Do they not understand that a huge part of human trafficking is sex slaves, sex slave.
No,
It's
they
not
really
just
don't. They really
porn.
don't understand that, and I guess they don't. They also don't understand the
don't-
fact that
They
that
don't
any
care about that. They don't care about that because
They don't
women
really
are
care.
already
No, yeah.
possession. Women
but they
are
don't.
possession.
They also don't seem to understand that any part of any part of human trafficking that comes into play with any kind of porn is not the kind of porn you can easily get by just paying for it.
Yeah.
They don't care
It's
about
black
actually
market
preventing
stuff.
it though. They don't actually care about preventing human trafficking because
No,
then they would
not
make
really.
sexual education more of a priority. They would make
Mhm.
access to contraception more of a priority. They would believe women when they say that they've been assaulted, kidnapped, or a bunch of other things. They would believe women when they talk about their experiences or when they report these things. There would be so much more effort in it. It's not porn. The porn is a symptom, not the cause. That's
Right.
the whole fucking thing here.
So Terry Foss of Virginia agrees with the bill. She says, if people want to view pornography, that's their prerogative, but having it free makes it too tempting for other people on the web to have access that could be influenced in a negative way. That doesn't make any goddamn sense in
No.
there. There's no
Yes, people
evidence.
It's
No,
not the
people
fact that it's
absolutely
not the fact that it's free that makes it tempting.
I have fucked guys who've been negatively influenced by porn, all right? The jackhammering is bad.
Yeah, that doesn't look fun
That
at all.
being
Yeah.
There's certain bendy. It's not a pipe cleaner, people. It's
porn is a performance, not an instruction.
which is why it's
No.
more fun to watch amateur because
Strong disagree. I like the performance stuff. It's not what I do in my real life. I know the difference.
yeah.
It looks prettier.
Now
No.
there
It
is
looks
a
prettier, but they're not really enjoying themselves.
I don't care. I'm a theater kid. God damn it.
there
I
is
like performance.
there is a line in the Human Trafficking Prevention Act that has a part of the resolution that declares that it is a matter of science and automatically red flags.
Nope.
Nope.
That-
Nope.
It is a matter of science that pornography is really bad.
Nope. That's
Nope.
not. That's not.
That's
nope.
not science at
Does
all.
it? Does it really? Does it
Science
actually
doesn't
say
make-
that it's really bad?
Yeah, it has that in,
In
the
the
bill.
bill?
In the declaration.
No,
It says
science
Fuck's sake.
doesn't. Quote, science doesn't even say cigarettes are really bad because that's a moral statement included in. Now, they say cigarettes are risky, cigarettes are harmful. They don't say they are bad because that's a moral statement.
well, here's what Hemet says in the article, and it really makes a lot of sense. He says, that's not true. The American Association of Sexuality Educators, Counselors, and Therapists can't find any empirical evidence that sex or porn addiction are mental health issues.
No.
The group recommends that therapists and educators don't tell people that urges related to porn are mental health problems. Experts acknowledge that pornography triggers reward centers in your brain, but comparing it to alcohol or cigarettes is downright misleading. They say it should be compared to something more like eating dessert.
yeah.
Yeah,
And people can absolutely overeat dessert.
yeah,
Is
I'm
it
a prime example.
Like that. That's it. I've actually said the same thing. I'm like, it's not the
I've
same.
had
thing.
No.
and Brussels sprout. Now I can have cup of ice cream
The one Brussels sprout.
and Brussels sprout.
Whole types of ice cream. I've done my duty.
They come in single serving cartons. Okay.
I've had and vegetable. And vegetable. Yeah.
Well, and the thing is that people who overuse porn or masturbation or sex
Mhm.
are usually suffering from something else, and
Yeah.
they're self-treating it in some compulsive way.
Right.
That's true of pretty much
Most of them,
any addiction.
most of them are suffering from a severe lack of getting laid.
That's it's true. It's true. I'm telling you, as somebody who does not do well
No.
in between.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't die.
Fucking dying over here.
X about died.
Oh man, that was good.
It's true. It's very
So-
black.
The Electronic Frontier Foundation, a nonprofit defending this stuff, saying it has nothing to do with human trafficking and all to do with one man's crusade against pornography at the expense of free speech.
No fucking
God.
The ACLU has said this is definitely an attempt to infringe on people's rights. She called the model legislation crazy, noting that lobbyists would like to have a government-managed list of people who have paid to access porn. Which
there
yeah.
it is. There it is.
You know, if ever there were people who just really needed to get fucked.
Now, the funny thing about that is that if they have a list,
they desperately need good sex.
If they have a list of everybody who's been accessing porn, I guarantee you we can find the names of all the legislators who introduced the thing.
Mm-hmm. By the way, put me on the list. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The list is basically going to be everybody. I mean, they're gonna have to leverage it and just say, "Look, everybody."
Crazy. Apparently, there was a large survey done, and only 40% of women in relationships said they'd masturbated recently. Girls, come on!
Literally.
Exactly. Your fingers, or toys, or that pillow.
So
pillow can be very nice.
So what you're saying is they're lying?
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah.
No, I never do anything like that. I have a boyfriend.
I never fantasize about anyone but who I'm with when I'm with them or otherwise.
Yep. Exactly. Nobody else
Jason
ever.
Momoa.